Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong.
How's it going, everybody? Everything is fine. And today is the day that I build the computer. And this right here is the case I'm going to be using. It's the NZXT H440 mid-tower case. It's a really nice case. I love this case. If you guys want to see specs on it, you guys can, look up another video, like from Linus or something like that. Because I'm not going to be going through, like, major specs or anything. I'm just going to let you know that it's a really good case. It's got a lot of hard drive bays. It's got a lot of expansion. It's got a lot of, the things that I need. It's got, and the aesthetic is amazing. I love it. So, let's get down to opening this thing. I'm going to be using my key to open this, believe it or not. Probably should take this off. That's probably... it was total $140, I think, actually. That was with tax. Without tax, it's like $120. So, be prepared for that. It's quite an expensive case. But, it's pretty much worth it. If you guys don't know yet, I bought a fan controller. God, this is impossible. If you guys don't know it yet, I bought a fan controller. And you know how this case, if you guys look up the specs, doesn't support 5 1/4 inch bays. So I won't be able to put it in the front. So I'm gonna go super ghetto because I love this case so much. I'm gonna literally put it in the bottom, I'm gonna have to lift this in order for you guys to see it. Is that even in focus? Hang on. So anyways, if you guys look right here, it'll show the bottom of the case. Here's where all the hard drive bays are. Down here is pretty much empty unless you add another hard drive. And I'm gonna ghetto-fi zip tie the fan controller down there so I can still use it. You guys are gonna judge me so hardcore in the comments, but I don't care. I really don't. This is the only unboxing that I'm gonna be doing for the computer because I already. Actually, I'll unbox the Kraken X61 liquid CPU cooler. But other than that, I'm not gonna unbox any others because I already unboxed them because I got really curious. Okay, so this case is massively heavy. Right out of the box, I'll tell you that right now. It's really heavy. It comes with some styrofoam or some foam that's looks pretty sturdy. I mean, it kept this thing pretty safe. It's not broken or anything. Comes with like a manual or something. Oh, that's nice to see. See, look at this, guys. The bottom where the power supply mounts, it's got a dust filter. Now I love that so much because right now the dust filter that I have on the case I'm using is really bad. I bought it as an aftermarket thing, and I bought it cheap too, so that's not good there anyways. So it's not good there anyways, so that's nice to see. Okay, this thing is gorgeous. I'm not even gonna pause yet. It's got a nice click to it. It's not too big, it's not too small, I freaking love this thing. This front panel, if you guys look, is actually just plain. Just plain white except for a little NZXT logo on the bottom. I did a lot of research about this case before I bought it. I wanted to make sure I got exactly what I paid for. And if you guys look right here, you'll see that it has a clear side panel. This side panel, I don't know if you can see it on camera, is gorgeous. Like, you have no idea how pretty this side panel is. Right now it has the plastic on it, but I'm not going to take that off till I do the build. But I've read reviews that it's a really nice one. For some reason, it seems like it's got like a little scratch here. That might be the tape or not, but on the inside of the case. But I'll see when I take it out. Because these little screws aren't coming up. I'll be right back. Alright, so got my handy dandy little magnetic screwdriver. We're gonna take this thing apart. Now these screws on the side panel have like little retainers to make it to where when you take out the screw, it doesn't completely unscrew, so it stays onto the side panel, which is nice. That's really nice. I like that a lot, and it should be pretty much a default to every case. But you know, can't get everything you want. Okay, so I just found out that it's actually the tape that they have on here that's like looks like it's scratched. Not the oh, I forgot to list this. It's got like a foam on here. It feels really solid, really nice, really dense. It's real thick too. Like that's really nice sound dampening foam. And I can't wait to see how it performs. Okay, so the inside of this, number one, first off, before anything, it is beautiful. Like I have never seen a case so beautiful up close. The fans that it comes with are really quiet, according to reviews that I've read. This NZXT logo right here lights up, and this is just, it looks gorgeous. I don't know if you can see how pretty it is on camera, but honestly, goodbye. I love the aesthetic of this. It looks really, 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 really nice. You have no idea. Scorpio's not here right now, so I'm not going to do the actual build right now, but I will do it like maybe tonight or maybe like in a few days, but not like right now, because Matt isn't here right now. Did I call him Scorpio? I'm going to probably do that a lot, but anyways, so I'm not going to do the build right now because he's not here, but expect to see it. It's not going to be in this video. This is just the unboxing. Okay, so starting off, right off the bat, I read reviews on this and they told me this too. It's got little dents in it. Okay, the foam is really thick, it's really nice, it's really high quality, but here's the thing about all dense foam, or most dense foam. When there's something pressed up against it for a long amount of time, it gets these like little indentations, okay? And when it comes, you'll see what I'm talking about, because when it comes, it comes with like a bunch of cords, you know, for front I/O and all that crap, and fans and all that, and those are back here in the back of the case, those are in the back of the case, which put pressure on the side panel. Okay, it may look like there's a lot of space back here, and there is, but the foam like takes up so much of that. So unless you want to completely dent in all your foam, you want to try to really, really get very pristine on your cable management. Okay, this comes with some really nice hard drive cages, really solid. It comes with, I know you guys can't see this, I'm having trouble like with viewing angles. It's got a really, really nice CPU cutout. I love this so much because I hate installing CPU heat sinks. It's ridiculous, it's stupid, and I hate it. It's annoying. It's like the most annoying thing, except it's kind of fun when you're installing like a liquid CPU cooler, but when it's a fan cooler, or an air cooler, I don't like it. But it's hard to get it right if you're not, you know, in the right position. And this is really nice because you can install the motherboard and then install the CPU cooler if you wanted, and that's great for liquid CPU coolers. Oh my god, because you know how you have to install it up here, and that's what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be really nice to install it down there. It comes with a built-in fan hub. Okay, I'm not going to say controller because you can't control the fans through this, but every fan that's plugged into this gets power, okay? And it's connected to a Molex, I believe. I don't know if this goes directly to it, but I believe it's a Molex that it's connected to. I don't know if this is for this or for one of the fans, or the rear I/O. It actually comes with rear I/O. Then right here, this is the power towards the for the logo in the front or side right here. That's what this is, I believe. And it comes with like the front panel I/O. Okay, now we're done with that kind of stuff. Now let's get on to this stuff. Okay, so it comes off fairly easily. It's really nice. It comes off solidly, not like you're gonna break it or anything. It's got some of that really nice foam that I was telling you about. It's got some. The clips are really nice and sturdy. Plastic, of course, but this case cover is actually really freaking heavy. Like, you have no idea. Like, for a cover of a case, like the front of it, this thing is freaking massively heavy, and it's because it's made of like metal and stuff. And it comes with a magnetic fan filter, and like I saw on the bottom, it's really nice. Let me show you guys the front of this. Okay, so that reduced a lot of weight of this thing. You have no idea. Okay, so you take this off, and it's got some 3 120mm fans. And so I've heard reviews that those are actually really quiet. I haven't tested it yet, obviously. I just literally right before I made this video, or right before I'm making this video, the FedEx guy just showed up. So, okay, so front cover, really nice. Again, it doesn't have any indentations because there's no, things to push into it, but it's that really nice foam yet again. You got your front I/O, then you got your power and reset switch. Then here's the cool part. This is the reason that I bought the case in the first place, because it can support this. It can support dual 140mm fans or 3 120mm fans. It could also support a 280mm radiator, as well as a 240mm radiator. And if you go super ghetto, you might be able to support a bigger one, but I wouldn't suggest it, like, at all. Because you would have to remove a hard drive bay, I believe, if it's a bigger, like, thicker one. But other than that, yeah. It comes with these really nice, like, rubber grommet things, like these little things, and they don't seem to want to come out very well, so that's really nice. When you're putting cords through, it won't show as bad. It won't look as bad when you're having cords go through. It's also, when you're pushing the cords actually through, it won't come out with the cords, which is really nice to see. And right here, I know I keep turning the case around and everything like that. Is it focused? I think it's focused, yeah. Okay, so anyways, right here you'll see it's got 2 SSD mounts, okay, and I have 1 SSD, so these are going to be really helpful. I think I'm going to install it in this one right here. Is it focusing? Focus. So anyways, there's these 2 SSD mounts. I don't think I showed you guys the hard drive bays them exactly. Oh, it's got some liquid cooling things. It's got some vents and it's got a built-in 140mm fan. Okay, which is nice to see because it'll match my dual 140s in the top. These hard drive bays are really nice and sturdy. I did see a review on them that you could actually take them out, and when they don't have anything like supporting it when you're pushing it in, but once it's in, it's solid, and I don't have any complaints on that. It's got some nice rubber right here, to keep it from, the vibrations. Let's see. I broke it. I'm just kidding. So that's basically the case. I mean, it could support, the biggest video card you got, basically, as long as you take out this hard drive bay right here. But I don't know anybody that has, 7 hard drives. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I doubt, unless you're like an extreme backup, extreme video editor, that kind of stuff. In that case, yes, I would suggest getting a smaller video card with more, so you can keep that expansion. So other than that, it's a really good case. I love it. I'm going to use it in the build log, and I can't wait to do it, and I can't wait to make this video. It's It's been so long, and I've told you guys and promised you. Yeah, I guess that's the conclusion of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to release the build log soon, probably the next video after this. And like always, until the next video, game on.